It will be part of both. Both, yeah. And trust me, in case if you want to do your capstone project and if you want to use this, you're welcome to use this. A lot of your previous batchmates are using Data IQ for their capstone project. So henceforth, it is your creativity that takes you forward. That's okay, no issues. You will learn a lot. See, this is step one. It's like, you are in LKG and we are teaching you how to add. So by another 5 sessions, you will be like, mentally adding everything and then doing the problems. Trust me, you'll be getting an expert in this. Okay, so we are here and then we apply. So now we have got a new, one which is called as inquiry rate for us. Right? So the beauty of machine learning is usually you will end up with, we are having very less number of features. But if you take any customer data set, like for example, as simple as a customer profile, like, you all of us have an Amazon account, right? So if you go and look into the Amazon's actual database, there will be so many features, like, at what time and which product did you click? And when was that click? Like after which product was that clicked? And what were the previous 2 products that you clicked and then you landed up on this particular one? So you'll have like thousands of features. So it becomes really difficult to use all of them. So what they do is they'll start condensing it together. Like we condensed inquiries and rates into inquiries and views into a single one. So as you start like moving on, you will combine 2, 3 into a single one and we'll start exploring. So that's the basic understanding behind this. Okay, so this is inquiry rate. Okay, we are done. Okay, can you fix the final price? There's so many empty values, but the final price, empty values have to be, why is it there is an empty value? Why do you think there might be an empty value here? The final price. So final prices, there is a list price and there is a final price. So properties will be listed for 87,000. Yeah, exactly.
Because they are not sold.
Sorry? It's not
Because
sold,
they are not sold yet.
not necessary. See, some of the sold also don't have any values here. Some of the souls also don't have a value. So in case if you want to fix a value here, which one would be the appropriate value? So what value would you fill here?
The listing price itself.
Yes, exactly. The listed value, right? So you can go ahead and then fill in with the listed value here. If the final price is not defined, your condition is slightly different here. If the final price is not defined, which means there is no value, then final price will take the value of, here you have a column option, the actual listing price. This is also one way of doing it, right? If the final price is not defined, then take the column value corresponding to the actual listing price.
Done.
Yep, great. And then apply. And then do we have any missing values in this? Status. Status unknown. We don't know whether it was sold or not. Okay, so let it be there. I don't know. And then this is furnished or not. That is also there. Okay, so I want you to do one more thing. I want to understand the status sold, right? So I want you to convert the sold as 1 and the rest as 0. I want a new variable called, what do we call that? As, yeah, status. You can ask selling status or sold status, whatever you name it, right? If the property is sold, it will take a value of 1. If it is not available or unknown, whatever it is, it will take a value of 0. Yeah, please do it on your own. If the property is sold, it will be 1. The reason I'm converting is that I'm going to create a dashboard in which I'm going to have a card, KPI card, which tells me the number of properties that has been sold. So this will help me to add and then give me the number of properties sold. So create a new variable, status, and if it is sold, it is 1, else it is 0. One, rest of all or 0.
Ma'am, can you repeat if status is sold, then 1?
Yes.
Okay.
If the status, all others are, there are 2, unavailable and unknown. Both of them have to be 0. I'm creating a new column, okay, which I'm going to call it as selling. What do you call that? Selling status or sold. Sold status. It doesn't sound good, but anyway, I'll see. Sold status. If you are creating a new column called sold status, ensure you copy and paste it in the else. If you're going to use uppercase here and if you're going to use lowercase here, then you will have 2 different columns. So be careful, copy this and paste it here.
Ma'am, I shared the screenshot in the chat.
Oh, great. Perfect. Nice. That's all. Great. And then apply. Shall I apply or anybody? Can I apply this? No. I want one more categorical variable to be created. With that, we will wind up today's class and we'll start dashboard next class. Hey, keep saving this every time once you complete. Don't run this. We have to keep saving this. Click on apply. Great. And finally, oh, we need to parse date also. Can you create this one too? These two.
Can you show
Okay.
that again? Sorry.
Sorry?
Can you show the if and else again one more time?
Yeah. This one, right?
Yes, please.
I'm creating a new column. Okay. Yes. Any help? Did you rename this? No. It shouldn't be, no? Oh. You might have, changed the column name.
What happened to you?
Okay, so we are done with this. This is done. And then we will quickly parse the date. Okay. Now, I will add another step. Please, all of you, just follow this because, the date it's like stored as a string. So right now, data IQ doesn't know it is a date. So we have to tell data IQ that consider that as a date, right? So parse to standard date format. So you have to add another step to parse the date as a standard date format. Click on this, parse to standard date format. Yeah, just type in parse, it will give you this. Right? So the column is, what's the name of the column? Listing date. Right. So I will convert the listing date itself. It's to a nice date. So you can click on find with smart date because we have to tell, what type of date it is, right? So we have day, month, and year. So our format is day, month, and year. So click on find with smart date. It itself has found out. It is day, month, and year. And then click on use this date format. So I'm redoing it. Click on find with smart date. It should be like, your date it is selected. So it knows little things. I mean, a lot of things, obviously. And then it says, so if this is your date, this is how this will be. And then use date format. Right? So now this is date with time zone for us, right? So we also having time zone. So you can now change this to, so not here. Here it is again, date is there. You can change the string to date now. So now this listing date is now changed to date. So now it understands that this is not a string, this is a date for us. We can use it later on to see how prices are changing over a period of time and all those things. Okay. So now what I want you to do is, are we all done here? Yes. How about this online? Are we all done?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Now
Yes.
click on run. Once you complete all the pre-processing, now click on run and it will now update all these steps in your existing data set and gives you the cleaned data set now. I didn't even click run. Yeah? Click on run. It's not running. See, once you click on start, if you get any error, it is likely that some of the steps might be not applied or something that be fine. You are clear? Okay. Now, once. So, if your job is succeeded here, anybody online finding any issues with this? You should be able to run and get this one.
Yes.
Others online?
I've got it with warnings.
That's okay, fine. Warnings are fine, no issues. Might be like,
Done.
1 or 2 steps we'd have missed, but it's fine.
Done,
All
ma'am.
of us, yeah, fine, right? Okay. Now you can go back to flow. So now if you see, this is our initial data set without cleaning. We did some recipe, which is nothing but pre-processing. And now we have got the final data. So if you double click on this, you will now get your final data set, all cleaned and ready. Yes, so this is the data set using which we are going to build a nice dashboard. Okay, now I have a few homework for you next class. Okay, listen here first. I want you to create 2 different variables, which is called price band and sales speed. If you want, take a photo of this, or I will also upload it. I upload this PPT, not an issue. So next class, you have to create 2 variables. I'll tell you how to create these variables also. You will be using an if condition here. Okay, so you will use an if condition. So you have, if you want to update your process again, see now that we have completed, you want to update additional steps, right? So what you will do is you will double click here. So you go back to the flow. If you go back to the flow, you will get this. Now, if you double click this, you will go back to the original step where we were doing all the pre-processing. Here, you will add additional steps and you will create these 2 variables for the next class. Okay. Once you create it, again run. You have to run that again. If you don't run it, it will not get updated. So again, you have to run it. Then we will have our final data set for dashboard building next class. Sorry? Yes, this will be saved. So if you log in through that and you search for your folder inside this project, this will be there. You can go back and then rework. Please ensure yourselves you work only on your folder. Do not touch others' folders. All right. So are we clear? So next class, tomorrow, when I come, I want these 2 to be done. Clear? So you know how to go back, right? So go to the flow, double click on the recipe. You will be coming back to the recipe here. You can add a new step and create. So this is a complete if condition and create categorical variables. Are we good? Yeah. So I think everything is saved now. So you're good to go now with the stage. I will just take the attendance because online ones are fine. So it's already saved. So it's fine. I can just go back here. So I can just go back to my original folder. So you click on here, it will go back to your folder. Right. And then from here, you have your data sets, everything, you can come back here. You can go to the flow and then it comes back here. So you can try a lot here. Are we good? Yeah. So next class, I will explore, we'll build a dashboard using this and then we'll also see some pivot tables. Yeah. Auto save. Yeah, you clicked on the save. Obviously, when you run, it would have saved. No issues. It will, when you run, it will save and it will run. So it's all saved here. Okay, fine. So now what I want is, I want you to, I don't, okay, can you just like type in your, sorry, Ali Shan, right? Or Ali Khan. Ali Khan, and then Naman. I'm sorry, I forgot your name. Aisha. And then next, yeah, gentlemen, can you just? Oh, it's not okay. It sounded like Han, so that's why. One behind I, Prathamesh. And then next. Sorry? Next. Louder? H. That's right? Spelling is right, right? Yeah? Okay. Louder. I didn't get you. ABHI, sorry. Abhi, okay. Double A or single A, Akash? Next to Akash? Double A? Okay. Hey, you are Kalyani. Kalyani Om Prakash. Oh, nice to see you. I have seen you only in advanced business statistics, that too in the background. Sorry. Yeah. Your good name? Spelling is right, H without H. Oh, Aslam, sorry. Aslam. Next to Aslam? Adarsh. Yeah, Brinda. Yeah, so for those online, I can take it from the online, right? So that shouldn't be an issue actually for me. So your attendance list will be generated in online. So I will take the attendance. The attendance will be updated little later, like after a week or so, because